Sir Radzig Kobbler sent me. I can help you.
Alright, this is my first playthrough. Let's get it.
Take my advice. Nothing good awaits you here. Good luck to you.
I played a little bit because I didn't want to get absolutely destroyed while playing live. But that's gonna happen anyways, because I just flat out suck at this game. Alright, let's get it. Interrogate the captive in Yald. Oh, it's saving. Game saved. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna interrogate the captive. Not sure where he is though. Read. Justin Byers. The first time I passed that, it didn't give me the option to read. Interesting. What's going on over here? Oh my god. Oh, they had to burn the corpses back in the day. All the cabbage. I thought it was gonna be cabbage and lettuce, but it was fucking cow corpses. Oh, it would be a good citizen go around. Fish trap. And I go fishing after midnight. No. We should just hop the fence. I don't know what we want. There's a play going on, so this place is like empty. Oh, never mind. There's someone.
We could at least
Find out
dress
about this
decently
plague.
before showing your face in public.
What happened, Hal?
What happened here?
Horror of horrors, Master. We were attacked by some bandits, and then the plague broke out.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. The Almighty has sent this punishment on us.
These bandits, who were they?
Some thieving rabble. What do I know? Maybe those damned humans. But they spoke Czech. Ask the captive at the Malikars.
How did you manage to fight them off?
Well, we were lucky. Young Straw saw the gang a little way out of the village and ran to warn old Melikar. If it wasn't for that, none of us would be here.
It looks like you fended them off, though. I can't see any burned houses.
They had no time for that. But they've left us with fresh graves. Young Straw himself got cut up something terrible. And a few
Not
others.
straw.
We've a number of wounded. And now the plague to crown it all. Christ preserve us.
Melechar, Straw. Those names are new to me.
They're locals. Melikar's been in charge here since old vassal Smill from Neuhof passed away. May God grant him eternal peace. And Straw, that's the local woodsman. Poor fellow. The bandits killed his son, and his wife has the disease.
And the disease? Tell me something about it.
I don't want to tempt fate by talking about it. Makes me shudder to think of it. There's not much to tell anyway. It hit us just after that rabble left. First the horses died, then livestock, and now it's people. Like Melikar's wife. Poor thing.
Yeah, saw all the burned corpses out there.
Where will I find Melechar?
Pretty terrible.
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
And straw.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see.
Straw.
Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, You'll see Straw's house on the right.
I'm looking for Matthias. I think he works at the stud here.
Matthias. Matthias? Wait, I know. He's not been here long, isn't that right?
Not long, it's true.
Well, those bastards got him. He's laid up at the stud now. His arm's in a bad way, but at least he's still alive.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you, that's all.
Take care.
Got pushed back like a million times. Alright. Let's follow the bee. Let's be this dude. Johan. It's not him. Hey, there he is.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
At least you have work. You need to try harder.
Well, every man has to put his shoulder to the wheel. It's times like this that sort the grain out from the chaff.
Very stirring. Maybe you could give us all a sermon in church tomorrow. If I were in your shoes, I'd... get the hell
Pastor
out of here.
Henry.
There's some disease spreading.
Father Henry.
Disease?
Folk is saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Damn.
Maybe it's Bane poison. What are you doing?
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
Ay.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
Probably not gonna exhaust all the
No.
dialogue.
They were
There's a
shouting.
lot.
They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
Typical.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Should go with the first option. Oh well. We just use that
I
one,
hear one of the
didn't we?
raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
We
Aye,
did.
old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But
Why's that?
that fucker killed young Straw, and his...
There's a barn.
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melachar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague. God knows what they'll do.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
Well, I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died?
Oh my.
Aye, old Vurba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melachar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
No, we won't do that. Alright. So he's in the barn. The captive is in the barn, not this barn obviously though. A town full of barns and the only direction is, he's in a barn. Brilliant, that helps a lot. Doesn't look like... Oh, there's no objective. What's up? Oh, follow the blue. Hey, Melachar.
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Saradze Kobala. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Saradzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
To be fair, he's not future teller.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Saradzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
It might have crossed your mind to send someone there sooner.
People are barely venturing outside their own homes, they're so scared. And word has got around that the plague is raging here. If someone met us wandering about, well, I'd fear the worst. And besides, you're the envoy of Saradze Kobila himself. Your word will carry more weight in the monastery than some lowly peasants.
Har har har. No, we all know
Very
that.
well.
It's just a waste
I'll
of
go to the
time.
monastery. Probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Good luck to you.
We gotta go all the way back to Sasso? My god. I think he's in there.
want to go in, talk to Melikar.
He's definitely in there. I bet that's the only way in there too. Do 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 do. Hope this works. Let's save it. Oh joy. Grab it. Uh-oh. What's up? Bendy Jack. Alright. Problem number 2. Oh my god. In order to save it, you need savior snaps. So in order to save it, you need to be drunk. And now I'm wobbling everywhere. Alright. You can't get him away from the door though. You might have to go do the other quest, which I'm not opposed to. I'm just curious if we can get through here. But either way, we're going to go to the monastery.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
Let's get over the fence, dude. Oh, that's some bull.
Come on then.
Yep, we're dead.
You're dead.
I mean, to be fair, I knew this was a bad idea to begin with.
You get the ball.
Oh, come on, dude, do something. Or just stand there, that's cool too. Yeah, I don't like the combat in this game at all. Absolutely terrible. There you go. Oh my god, what a joke. And the game's just like, nope, har har.
Bring it on.
You lead him out like a lamb. He's gonna block freaking everything. Jesus.
you'll get what for.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Is that the best you can do? Yeah. Yeah.
Dodges freaking everything, dude. Take that. Out of the bush. Jesus. Take that. Oh yeah. Knew that was a bad idea. Yeah, that's gonna bug me. Alright. Maybe I just do it the long way. Voila. I still wanted to do that. Alright, so I guess we're going all the way back to Sasso. We're gonna need to sleep and eat soon. We need to do that in the game too. Har har. No, I'm just messing. Alright, gotta follow the blue bee. What's this one? Oh, Johanka.
Johanka?
Johanka.
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Not right now. Matthias sent me.
Matthias? My god, did something happen?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh god. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Johanka. Alright, one moment. Yeah, this game's alright. I really don't like the combat in this game, though. Targeting is really annoying. It's even worse than the second one, too. My god. The combat is just absolutely terrible. I do like how you can... Like how when you go do alchemy, you actually have to do the alchemy. That's so cool. And the grindstones and everything. Like you can actually see the process of alchemy. And forging. Blacksmithing. All that good stuff. Brother Nicodemus. Something like that. There's a plague outbreak.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Intriguing, yes.
Yes,
Picking
it's
you
very
up.
interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals?
It's COVID.
Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
It was like the
That is
first thing we
most
saw.
Intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
No, I've no idea.
My good fellow, we won't get far without that. If I don't know the symptoms, I can hardly fathom what's wrong, can I? Let alone suggest a cure.
Right. So I'll go back and find out.
But hurry, time is of the essence. In the meantime, may the Lord watch over you.
Hold on. Screwed up.
Do you know the...
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
Wait, what? Failed. I'm so confused.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule
You ain't got
nothing
no
out at this
clue.
stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully, and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Take care now.
Not gonna lie, this sounds absolutely dreadful.
Quiet!
We'll see how this goes, I guess. But mission failed? What do you mean? Objective failed. Find the right diagnosis. Yeah, I have no idea. Whatever. Do the quest objectives, and you fail it. Har har har. I'm not the biggest fan of this game. It's good, it's not that good. That's just my own humble opinion though. Each to their own. I mean, I'm playing it, it's not that terrible. Alright. Oh, we should go do the B first. Big old wagon of hay. This game looks a lot like, what do you call it? Oblivion. It looks a lot like like a modern Oblivion game. Oh, we're here. It's this dude. Oh my god,
Miller
your
and the
stuff.
Getco would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course. Couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only...
What?
the reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
Oh, so you lied.
Why did I even bother with you pair of parasites? I risked my good name to find work for the both of you.
And we'll pay you. As soon as we have anything to pay you with. Stop by and visit us in a week.
A
We'll pay you
week?
back as soon as we get our first wage.
Oh, well, that one makes sense.
Take care.
Quest completed. A friend in need. That's actually the 3rd time I've completed that quest, but... you know... I died and saves got all screwed up. And I ended up missing it. Which could very well still happen until it saves, my god. Oh my god, that sounds freaking terrible. Absolutely awful. But we'll see. We'll see. Over here. There's yep.
Lord, oh Lord, what times we live in. No, probably not.
It seems to be matching so far.
It was around here somewhere.
Quiet!
Could it be? No, probably not.
I like how the spelling is even screwed up because he's not like that big into reading. Or he's not that knowledgeable on it anyway. So we have to find the right diagnosis and the recipe for the cure.
A peculiar case. Could it be?
But animals do not suffer from it. Oh boy.
Could it be? No, probably not. Whatever can it be? Febris e causa ignota.
This'll do it.
Lord,
No.
Lord, what times we live in.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
Take care now.
One more time.
It was around here somewhere. Yes, that would make sense. Lord, oh Lord, what times we live in.
I can't sleep again.
A peculiar case. Could it be? No, probably not. Whatever can it be? Febris e causa ignota. Yes, that would make sense.
I think I have it.
Yes?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs.
May the Lord watch
What?
over you.
Alright, let's try not to botch this up, yeah? Charcoal, thistle, valerian. Don't look any of that in here. Oh, never mind. Voila. Save your snaps. Mule. Aqua. Charcoal, valerian, thistle. Prepare clean water. 1 handful valerian. 2 of thistle. And some charcoal. Alright. Water. Aqua. Drop thistle. Boil for 2 turns.
I just can't.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I feel like I screwed that up. Uh-oh. Add a valerian and boil for 1 more turn. Leave to cool. But do not boil. So valerian, boil, and charcoal.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Do do do. Oh boy. Let it cool. Boil it. No, I'm kidding. Finally, add the charcoal, but do not boil. Oh,
I
wow.
can't. I just can't.
I feel like I screwed this up, but we'll see. Awesome. Awesome.
Quiet!
So now I'm going to have to go on a big old scavenger hunt. Because of that one minor little screw up. Valerian, thistle, charcoal. We need one more thistle. There we go. I think. Mint. Oh my god. Of course not. Why would it be thistle, you know? Alright, so once again, one little thing is going to become a huge task. That happens a lot in this game. But we might be in luck. I think we're in luck. Looks like we're in luck. Oh my god. Nothing.